Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Tana from Tana Temple, and I'm back again with another reading. So, I know I'm laughing already, but I was picking up on just some strange energy. There are some really greedy people out there in the world, and some people want what others have, and I guess you would call that envy. And some people are just flat out jealous. But honey, let's get into it. Let's get into this reading. So I picked up that there are a lot of people out here in the world today who are very ungrateful. And it doesn't matter what you give them, it's never enough. It's never enough. They never appreciate a damn thing you do for them. And they want to be like you, act like you, have what you have, and all that stuff. But it's like, what's meant for me is meant for me, and what's meant for you is meant for you, right? So why are you worried about what the hell I'm doing? Okay. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into some things tonight. So I'm picking up that some people in the collective could have been dealing with lovers who were jealous and or envious of them for whatever reason. Also, this could have been a family member, co-worker, but I'm picking up very heavy in the love department. Like, hell, I even dealt with people who treated me that way, in all areas of my life. So I wouldn't be surprised. But we gonna get into it, though. We gonna get into some things, okay? Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective regarding these jealous, hating ass people that they may have in their circle right now? All right, so Master of the Head. What I tell you, if this deck, Master of the Head, represents the Hierophant card, or Hierophant. So, yeah, this is definitely someone you could have been involved in a relationship with, or a marriage, or some type of high level of commitment. So, what else, Holy Spirit? We have Alofi in reverse. Wow. So Alofi in reverse, this is like, I want to say like, is it Two of Pentacles type of energy? But I'll look. I'll definitely make sure to look. So I haven't used this deck in a while. And then we have La Baleine, which is giving me like Four Cups in reverse type of energy. So yeah, this is very interesting, actually. Whoa. Whoa. And we have Hungan, which is falling under Rada. Rada deals with the element of air. And this is the New Orleans Voodoo deck, by the way. And also, I would like to go back. This Olofi card is actually Santeria in reverse. And then we have Congo, which is like water. Congo La Baleine, which is in reverse. Okay, let's keep pulling. We have Pedro, which is like fire or wands. Legba La Flambeau, which is in reverse. Wow. And Lastly, we have yeah, Elegua. Okay. So and this falls under the element of Santeria. In this deck, Santeria means like earth, if I'm not mistaken, like pentacles in a traditional Rider-Waite tarot. And it's six. So this is like really like Six of Pentacles in reverse. So we have really, let's go back. I want to make sure everyone's with me here. Master of the Head, which is like the Hierophant or Hierophant. And we have like we have Olafie, which is uh two of Santeria, or like Two of Pentacles. Then we have Congo 4, or Four of Congo, which is like Four of Cups, and this is La Baleine. And then we have Hungan, which represents the element of air, Rada. And then we have Petro, which is the element of fire. So this is like Six of Petro, or Six of Wands in reverse, which is Legba La Flambeau. And then we have the Santeria, or Six of Santeria, which is like Six of Pentacles, Elegua, and it's in reverse. Okay. So this is some very interesting, very, very interesting type of energy. Hold on one second. So I wanted to grab my book really quickly just to make sure that I'm on the right track. Because this is very can be challenging to read, to understand. It's been a little while, so I wanted to refresh my memory. And this is a good learning lesson for all of us today. So, yeah, La Baleine is Four Cups. So, in this deck, it means the gentle care of the mother, a desire to return to to a safe haven, a desire to nurture, overprotectiveness, imposing unnecessary limits. So we could start, since that was the first card that I like flipped to in this book, we could go ahead and no, let me go back to, I don't want to confuse anybody. I just thought it would be fun since I haven't used this in a while. Lofi. Okay. Okay, so I went past Elegua. So proper care, which it is Six of Pentacles. Proper care in the matter at hand ensures favorable outcome, the influence of a child or childlike person. Interesting. Okay. Now let's go back to Olafie. Yes, I was right. Olafie, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Change, especially that change that brings stability to a situation or relationship. Yeah. I kind of figured that. I wanted to make sure. Let's keep going here. We have Hungan here. Make sure. I know you like, what the hell is she doing? Okay, so whoa. Bear with me 1 second. My goodness. Okay. Let's go to Rada. Yeah, which represents swords or air. So we have Hungan. So yeah, Rada Hungan. So this is given like King/Knight of Swords energy. Character traits of individuals covered by this card include courage, swiftness, and readiness to attack. Physically, the individual is likely to have dark brown or black hair and brown eyes. Okay, now let's go to Pedro, which is led by La Flambeau, is Six of Wands, really in reverse, but okay. This is so interesting. Okay, so we have, yeah, here we go. Victory, obstacles swept aside. The first necessary victories of the fool, of the pure fool. A newly initiated elder flexes his or her first powers. There is no grace, there is no guilt. Do what thou wilt. Wow. Okay. All right. So I think I'm cooking now. I'm cooking with grease now. So let's get into it. Um Ooh, ooh. I'm picking up some very juicy information. So I'm getting a lot of downloads after. Wow. Let's make sure Master of the Head is the Hierophant. I believe it is, but I want to make sure. Yeah, it is. Realization of purpose, initiation teaches assistance from forces perceived as highly placed. Okay. But okay, let's get into it. So what I'm getting here is that with the Hierophant next to the Two of Pentacles in reverse or Olafie, next to Four of Cups in reverse, which is La Baleine, next to this King of Swords / Knight of Swords energy, next to this Six of Petro La Flambeau, I'm sorry, Six of Petro Legba La Flambeau in reverse, and then we have the Six of Pentacles Elegua in reverse, right? So what I'm getting here is that there's a whole lot of shit going down, collective, that you may be dealing with now, or you have done in the recent past or the past, and you're still trying to get over this stuff. It's like it could be driving you crazy, or it was driving you crazy, but it's coming up. It's something that you could still be just kind of going through even subconsciously. Whoa, I didn't realize my necklace was all tangled up here, but wow. Well, I knew something felt strange. But anyway, so starting off with the Hierophant card, I believe that a lot of you were in highly committed relationships, even possibly married or engaged or been in a long-term commitment here with the Master of the Head here, okay? So with this Master of the Head, next to Olafie, which is Two of Pentacles in reverse in this deck, you were dealing with someone who was very messy and chaotic, unorganized, could have possibly even been juggling someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or juggling you. But eventually they stopped this. And I think because it became too much for them to bear. Because either they realized with this Four of Cups or La Baleine or Four of Congo La Baleine in this deck, this energy no longer wanted to deal with them, or they realized that this person, they came to the acceptance that this person who they were trying to play you for didn't even want them like that anyway. Is what I'm getting. Is that this person really made a fool out of them, is what I'm getting. And they had the audacity, your person had the audacity to run off to this person while they were still connected with you in a high level relationship, right? High level commitment, which could have been ordained by God. Like you could have, I'm getting that you were sent to be in this person's life, right? For a very specific reason. It's almost like to save them from themselves, right? And they took this quick ass action here with this King of Swords / Knight of Swords type of energy in this deck. That's what this is coming up as. But what I'm getting is that they were so gun-ho to be with this other person. Yes, they were. They were gun-ho. They thought, oh, I'm going to have a victory and everything. Oh, I'm going to be, flexing on my soon-to-be ex, because they were still connected with you, obviously. They pretended like they wanted this traditional commitment, but they really didn't. They wanted to be around. They were messy as hell. Two of Pentacles in reverse. In this case, is Two of Sagittarius or Olafie in this deck. And they could have thought that they were bored too, is what I'm getting. And that's why they took action. Maybe they felt like you weren't giving them enough excitement or action or that thrill, or it's the fact that they were greedy and wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And I'm getting that heavy, that they were just greedy and they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, but it blew up in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because with this Six of Wands in reverse, see, they thought they were wise. They thought they were all up in their ego, and they thought they were just gonna. They thought they were also using this master of the head or hierophant energy by making a wise decision. They thought, oh, I'm going to go off to this other person and I'm going to be, flexing on my soon to be ex or whatever and make her jealous, and we're going to be all out in the public and embracing each other, me and my other person. We're going to be this or we're going to be that. We're going to be just shitting on people, like, showing that we're the shit, and we got this, we got that, and we're so successful and so this and that. But really, it was an epic fucking fail for this person, right? They failed horrendously. And that's what they get. And I don't feel sorry for them either, because that was stupid how they went about this whole situation. It's very emotionally immature. This person is very prideful. Very prideful. And they got their face cracked because they thought they were the shit. And they thought, oh, I'm making this hasty decision to go off and I'm thinking I'm going to have this victory. But it didn't work quite in their favor. Not coming up as a Six of Wands in reverse. It didn't. And then with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, or Elegua in this deck, this person, did not say emotionally immature. I'm not kidding. This person had like a childlike mentality. They had a childlike mentality. And what I'm getting with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, see, what it was is that they were greedy as well. I'm getting they were very childlike, and they thought playing games with you was going to make it in a strange way. And this may sound very sick, but they felt like playing mind games with you, acting childish and immature and overextending themselves to other people because they felt like they were bored or they were looking for some type of excitement or whatever the case might be. But I'm also getting that they got rejected by this other person who they call themselves overextending themselves to while they were with you. Okay, this person played them like a fiddle, had them out there looking silly, face cracked, falling to the ground, looking like a clown, as usual. You know how it is. This person, oh my goodness, whoever they gave themselves to was very immature, and they did not give back. There was no reciprocity. There was no equal give and take. And that's why it wasn't any success either with this Six of Wands in reverse, or six of Petro Leg Bala Flambeau in reverse. And I'm getting that, ooh, honey. Baby, look, I ain't got some more messages that popped in my, came up, more downloads popping up in my psyche. It's crazy. Let's go back, because I'm getting some other scenarios up in this joint. Okay. All right. You know how this girl is pregnant on this card, baby. Lord have mercy. And you see how this is like an elder right here. I'm about to, yeah, this is this man on this card right here looks a little middle-aged as well. But I'm about to get into it. Just let me get the words out. I'm trying to come up with how to word this, right? So, I'm about to go back. There's another scenario I'm picking up could happen. what I'm feeling could have happened, and what I'm seeing, sensing is could have happened, or I know happened with some of y'all. Okay? While you were in this connection with this masculine, I'm getting, because this is a masculine who was acting a fool, and I'm getting this was an older, I don't know why I keep picking up on these older men, which I know this is happening. I was in a situation where I was with an older man that was almost 20 years older than me, but we not about to jump into my issues in love life, but that's old and we're talking about now. So anyway, it's funny because while they were in a relationship with you, they could have thought that they had gotten someone pregnant, okay? And that it threw them off balance. Like, wait a minute now. Like, hold up. Well, some Nate Dogg type shit. Like, hold up now. And this threw them off. And I'm thinking that this person could have been fucking with their finances because they thought a child was theirs. I'm getting that very strongly. Like they thought, oh my God, she's giving me for all my money, all my bread, all, she hit me up every month or whatever, for some money. And this threw this man off balance. But I think now they're out of their head about this. Oh my God, with this La Baleine or Four Congo or Four Cups in reverse type of energy, I think they've accepted things for what they are. And they could have also thought that this person was going to be like loving on them a lot too, because as I'm thinking about La Baleine, like this deals with the deity or not deity, but Loa, I guess you would say, in voodoo or Vodun, Haitian Vodun, or voodoo or who or however, like it's because you have Vodun, you have voodoo and Haitian Vodun, right? So they could have thought that they were going to be with someone who was going to have their back, who could have been very nurturing, who could have been very motherly and overprotective and very giving and very understanding and coming to their aid. They could have went to this person out of desperation, I'm getting, because they thought that they had this type of kind energy, or I don't know, like this mother dear type of energy or something. They felt safe. And if you look at this, oh my God, if you look at this really good, what does this kind of look like? I'm not even gonna lie, it looks like a vagina, right? They could have thought, I'm thinking this person could have got sucked into this person's sexual energy or something. I'm getting that, like, maybe this looks like it's supposed to be a whale, but it looks like a really wide vagina if you look at it. And I'm getting baby, I'm looking at the fact that this woman, yeah, she could have been pregnant and she could have been hitting this masculine up for his money, and his finances could have been off. And I'm thinking that she could have been a bust down, is what I'm thinking. And it's almost like she sucked him up into her warp of bullshit. Like, like it's almost like he found a safe haven in her vagina. That I don't know where that came from, but that's what I'm getting, like the power of the pussy, And I'm thinking that the pussy wasn't even that good. You see how wide this motherfucker is? It's wide, bitch. If this is a whale's mouth, but I'm looking at it's kind of like it's like a vortex or something like a black hole with some shit. I don't know, but that's how her, because this woman she was so off balance and he was too. This is probably what he gravitated to. When he got bored, he went to women who were very stretched out down there, because he figured it's more fun, I don't have to put in much work. Yeah, because if you can't handle a real woman, because this clearly was not a woman who was like, the most loving and caring and nurturing. If she was pregnant now, she may not even been one of the best mothers. She probably even rejected her responsibilities. I'm getting that strongly is that she could have not been good with money. And she could have been emotionally unstable, and he could have been as well. And that's why they were drawn together. But I digress. Okay? I'm just a messenger. All right? So yeah, that's why they came with this Knight of Swords, King of Swords type of energy, meaning, and I'm gonna go back here. They wanted to take some action while they were still connected with you by having their cake and eat it too. But they even realized that this woman was busting down for other people. She didn't even know possibly ain't even know who her child's father was, but was sucking them up, literally sucking them up, trying to get a bag. Because apparently it seemed like she did this to trap this masculine, but it didn't work out in her favor either with Six of Petro, Le Bala Flambeau here, okay? It didn't work out. And he wasn't wise either. I guess he figured, oh, because I'm an older man, I've been here, done that. No, baby, you failed at this lesson, honey. Anyway, Six of Pentacles in reverse, leg by. Didn't I say childish, childish, childish? Childish energy. There was no reciprocity. She didn't have shit to give because she didn't have nothing from the beginning. Whether it been compassion, love, nurturing, finances. She was trying to get a bag off him. I've been picking up this energy very heavy. And another thing, collective. This clown literally called themselves trying to cut you off while y'all was in a relationship. Like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, but eventually they wanted to cut you off cold turkey. Like you wasn't shit. Because they just knew they had won a prize with this other woman or whatever, feminine energy. But that was a lie. Lie detector test said that was a lie. Okay. So let's go. At the bottom, we got Two of Petro, which is like Two of Wands here. And it's actually Two of Petro, Nanam Boclu La Flambeau. Okay. So it's like they had to make a decision, right? They chose another path. Your person who was connected to you chose another path. Obviously, they went to this other energy who they were playing games with. Okay. Baby. So we got Seven of Rada, which is Seven of Swords. And it's Ezuli Freda Dahome. She's a very well-known Loa in Voodoo or Vodun or Haitian Vodun. Okay. Okay. Baby. So what happened is that they got caught the fuck up. They got caught the fuck up. I'm gonna just pull these cards out. They made a decision to go. You found out that they were creeping around and, some bullshit. And I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, you could look like this Loa Ezuli Freda da Home. You may look like her. You may have like light colored eyes, blonde hair, fair skin, You could be like I'm not sure what your ethnicity is, but you could be maybe mixed race or biracial, or maybe you're African American or something and you just have these features but may have two black parents, but they could be black parents of mixed background, may not be really sure about that. But anyway, about if they're mixed race directly or not, but we're not going to jump into that. Or you could have found out that they were involved with a woman that favored this woman. I'm just saying. And they made a decision to walk away. Literally, they took another path. Wow. Yeah, let's look at this card. That's really fucked up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you felt like your dreams were shattered when this happened because you weren't expected to get cheated on, betrayed, lied to, backstabbed, and it hurt like hell. And what I'm getting is another thing I'm getting is that you guys could have walked away after you found out about this. You could have walked away, made a decision. You could even had spoken to your ancestors to get guidance about walking away because it just hurt you that bad. Trust me, I've been there before. I've been in these situations before. That's why I'm here telling the story. Well, not the story, but this is our like the collective story in a nutshell. Your story. Hell, this could be like I said. Some of this stuff I've been there before. That's how I can relate. I know what it's like to get hurt. So it's not a laughing matter. I know we joke around, but this isn't something to play around with. It's sad when people treat you like shit. They don't realize what they had until it's gone. So yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Really, really tough. So yeah, this Nanan Bouclou La Flambeau energy is definitely two of wands. This is influence. Will individual will focus in such a way as to bring change upon another for good or ill. In this case, your person was influenced by this other person who they were dealing with. Mm, 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 mm. Hell, they could have been dealing with up to two other women. I'm getting in some of y'all cases besides you. Shit, it could have been up to two other females. To be honest. So it could have been you and two other women they were dealing with, and they had to make a decision. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. With that being said, if you're dealing with this, and I always like to give advice, please, please, for the betterment of your own well being, your health, your mental health, uh, physical health, I would suggest if you're dealing with someone who's really messed up like this, please schedule a doctor's appointment to go see a OBGYN, or if you're a male or whatever, go to the doctor, get checked out, get swabbed or whatever down there, and you know just get the blood work and all that done, because people out here are just crazy now. They're trifling, they're crazy. They don't care about you. They don't care about nothing, really. Um and also leave them the hell alone. If you left, like I could tell some of y'all left already, but if you haven't, leave these people alone. These people are insane. I'm sorry. I just couldn't deal. Like, I've been in a situation, or hell, a few situations like this. So I know what it's like to be scared. Like, oh my God, this person is a lying, cheating motherfucker. Like, I need to go to the doctor or whatever. So, that situation. Thank God that things worked out where I remained in good health and all that. But this is serious. This is serious, y'all. It is. And I pray that all of y'all are in good health and everything like that, you know. And I would like to thank you for tuning in, watching me, High Priestess Tana, on Tana Temple YouTube channel. Please check out my shop, Tana Temple on Etsy. Again, it's Tana Temple on Etsy. And I pray that you all are healthy, uh, prospering, able to live your best lives and achieve whatever you want to achieve. because this is very alarming. I don't like stuff like this. I know, like I said, I laugh and joke, try to make light. It's like I try to make light of the situation. It's like you laugh to keep from crying, right? So I know it's not easy to go through this, but you'll make it. You'll make it. Keep believing in the Most High. Keep praying. Keep detoxing. Keep taking spiritual baths. Like, just take some lemon and some sea salt water and, like, pretty much like squeeze the lemon and put some salt water in the bath. Or if you want to buy baths that are already like I guess you would say pre-made or something by, people on Etsy or YouTube, or I don't know, wherever you like to shop to get spiritual items or something. But I would suggest you could make your own spiritual baths, get some, go to Amazon Prime and get you like some sun-dried rose petals or something like that, some uh Epsom salt, and do your thing. Like, put some little herbs or something in there, like eucalyptus or something. Just make sure you're not allergic to those particular herbs or anything, because that's not good. No one wants you to have an allergic reaction. You have to find out what best suits you, or talk to someone who specializes in those type of things. But thank you so much. And I really do wish you all the best. I thank you for the subscriptions, the comments, everything. Thank you for all the love and the outpouring support. Thank you so much. All right. Y'all take care. Bye.